What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of the One Life 100 Days Hard Survival Challenge. Today's episode, we're going to be getting the old gun. Because in the last episode, that's what I said we were going to do. And yeah, I actually should probably go get some bombs before we do this. I've got 4 bombs. What it looks like. Do I have any dynamite? Okay. I have 4 bombs. I don't have any watches either. And I have no dynamite. Well, there's, what, 8 gun parts, so... Oh, I lied. I guess I do have dynamite right here. I didn't even see it. Okay, well, good. We have enough to go and get the gun. Okay, I'm going to go hang this meat up to dry. I'm going to eat, drink, get some extra food and water here. It is dried. 2 pieces of dried meat. Water skin is full. Okay. And then while I'm... how much booze? Throw the booze onto here, the candy bar onto here. This is regular energy mixes. What are these? Okay, so these are the energy mix pluses. This is the regular. I'm gonna go put everything I've got here away before we leave. This way, you know, we'll be good to hold on to a bunch of stuff. What is this? More health mix plus. Oh, I didn't know I had pills. Okay. That, because yeah, I can craft more of these things. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill up the water skin, and then make our way over to the first gun spot, in which I'm going to be starting here on the map. I'm going to be starting from the main cannibal camp, and I'm going to make my way all around the map, collecting all of the parts. So I'll see you guys whenever I get to the main cannibal camp's gun part location, because it is quite a trek from here. We are here at the main cannibal camp. The first gun part location is right next to it, so I figured I might as well come here and loot the stuff that I didn't the first time I was here, such as all the sodas and all that, whatever is left. Good bit of cloth in these effigies here. What the heck? Okay. What is in this? No flares. Can't hold any more of them. I did stop by the yacht on my way over here as well and picked up the rope and candy bars from there. Oop, they're cannibals. Yep. So there's a fair bit of rope that spawns here, but there should also be gasoline, which, from all the base building and stuff, I am running low on gasoline. So that's something I do want to... Guess the gasoline doesn't... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I guess it didn't respawn, or some of it does. I'll take it. Anyway, so from the main cannibal camp here, like if you guys don't know how to, or where to get all the gun parts, should be straight over this way, I think. I know that you want to find like a bald spot, yeah, like this. So yeah, this little bald spot. Sir, please quit. I'm trying to, you know, get the gun. Guys, please leave me alone. Would be great. Thank you. Alright. And then it's right behind this rock here. Right here. The first gun part location. And throw that on there. You guys better watch out. I got bombs. Yeah, you guys better run from them bombs. Okay, and that there is gun part. It's called gun part 1. Okay, it is actually 1 of 8. And these guys here are going to get on my nerves. There's a lot of them. Wow. Extra bone. But I do not believe I'm going to be able to leave here without a fight. So, might as well start popping shots off at him. He's going to do the same thing his buddy there just did. Don't ever run up on a man who has a katana. Okay, he's weakened. What is he doing? He's just running circles around me. Don't try and jump at me again, buddy. Okay. It appears that the other two, or three, or how many there were, ran off. So I'm going to burn these guys real quick, bring y'all back, and I'll lead you guys over to the next location for the gun part. After I take care of him as well. Alright, y'all. Got them all burned up, made some more armor out of them, and let's continue on. So the next part is going to be at the lakeside camp, which you guys see there on the map. It's that bottom middle camp. So if you usually just run... What direction? From that last spot, about northwest, you should go right into the gun part location and in the camp, I think. Right. I guess we want to go more towards the west here from what it looks like. But if you have the map, you will be A-okay. And, you know, if you've been there before.
This camp is also right next to the main entrance to the modern axe cave. Just continue out this way, up north.
Yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah, a pot also spawns here. And this. Okay, and that is old gun part 3 out of 8. Oh, I guess there's some suitcases that I didn't get from here. I'll take this bountiful loot. Okay. Then from here, the next place you're going to want to go is going to be the big tree there at the little islet, or whatever it is, next to the yacht. The next gun part's gonna be right over there. If you guys can see that tree off in the distance, that is where it is. It is right under it.
Stop on a rock.
This place here is also a very good spot to find quite a bit of marigold, so you can make your health mixes and health mix pluses. And then right back here is going to be gun part number 3. Which I guess the game calls gun part 2. Right, and then the next spot is going to be on one of those islands over there off in the distance. It's going to be the one there on the left. Alrighty. So like I said, the fourth gun part is going to be on that island over there. I've just found it easier to swim to this island because apparently there are sharks in these waters, but I haven't found one. So I'm just hoping now that I said that, I don't get attacked by one. Just come over here. You can jump across these rocks, or you can just swim, it doesn't matter. There's no shark here, I can say that much. Alright. Then the fourth gun part location is right here. The fifth gun part location is the one over by our base, or Goose Lake. Yeah, and then while we're passing by the base, I'm probably going to go ahead and put this extra meat and stuff I've got onto the drying racks, put these bones and rope onto the happy birthday traps as well. And this way we can continue to grab more of them as we go to the gun locations. So, gun part location number 5. There's the Goose Lake right there. Come right up through here on the ledge behind it. Should be right here. No, that's not it right there. There it is. No. Huh. Okay, I was just a little bit farther from where I was. Just getting scared there. Then light up the dynamite here. Throw it on there. Get the stuff out of it. Okay. So, the 6th gun part location is across the bay over that way. So gun part number 6 is going to be right over there, next to those huts, on the other side of the little river that runs down next to them. Okay, the next gun part is right here. Next, between the huts and the second river there. That is gun part number 6. The next one is actually very close, being just north of this location here. Okay, guys. The 7th gun part location is just going to be right there. But this location also has a boar spawn. Which, if you need them boar furs for the warm suit or for the rock beds, this is a good way to get one. Spear bag would be great. Okay, got some aloe vera. Okay. There's gun part number 7. Now the next one is going to be up here in the snow by the lake up here. So it's kind of far in.
The last one.
Part should be just right over here, next to this lake. Yep, right here. Alrighty. That there is all 8 gun parts. Now we have the Flintlock pistol, which is pretty nifty. While we're up here in the snow, we might as well just go over to the front part of the plane and get the, what's it called? The flare gun.
It should be up this way.
If it stops running, I'll go ahead and... Yeah, there we go. Ooh, there's 2. Hit it with the slingshot. Oh, that scared both of them. See if they stop. Yeah, like that. Boom. Got that one. The other one took off though. So here at the front end of the plane is where you can get, obviously, the flare gun. It's, by the way, it is right up here on the map. Flare gun, an item magazine showing your character, who's a TV star, and the pilot. There's quite a few rabbits up here as well, so if you need rabbit fur, this is a decent spot to get it. And right here behind the cockpit, there's a little stash of loot. Some gasoline, what are these? Oh, modern arrows. Very nice. I think that's all there is here. Okay, yeah. Alright. It's time to make my way back home and probably go destroy that marker right there since I'm in the area. Knock that thing out. This here was one of these places I was debating on putting the base before I chose the area that I did. Health mixers. Oh look, there's some cannibals over there. Oh, these mutants and cannibal are still here. It's been quite a while and they're still here. Oh, God. This guy, idiot. Oh. Well, that's just a free piece of creepy armor right there. Oh, lizard. Take this. Where was that cannibal at? Oh, that's a rock. What the heck? Grab this with cloth. And I believe that with the 2 rope I gathered from those gun spots, plus the cloth I have on me, I should be able to actually finish off the happy birthday traps. Which is pretty good, and that means I'll start being able to use them to gather bones. Alright, but anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. You know, we went through, we got the Flintlock pistol, as well as the flare gun, which I'm gonna go ahead and load up with the flares I have. I feel like it's been a pretty decent episode. Not a lot of fighting, not a lot of armor gain or bones or anything like that. But, pretty good episode. Got a fair bit done, obviously, you know, nothing crazy. But, we did, like I said, get both of the guns, I guess, in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up the meat that I gathered from the trip there to dry. Put the dynamite back. We have one piece left. And as I'm sure you guys saw, our shelf of soda is completely full, along with our shelves of health mixes and health mix pluses. Our booze is almost full. We've got a fair bit of pills. Energy mixes, I don't have a whole lot of, obviously. I believe these are all just regular ones, right? Yeah. And then the energy mix pluses, I have less. Just because I'd rather use cone flour for, you know, the health mix pluses. We have a full shelf of candy bars, right? Yeah, okay. So if we need a backup food option if we run out of all of the meat and stuff I've gathered. But I think I'm going to go ahead here, end the episode, and while I'm off, I'm just going to probably go ahead and finish off these traps, these happy birthday traps, and whatnot, so that, you know, in the next episode they'll be working and we'll actually have some proper base defense, other than just me. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, episode 7, which I think I'll try and go for the rebreather and rusty axe, because the exit is right there in Goose Lake. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.